Well, there we go. You go and hit the Q and you're not thinking about anything bad, and then you Q into B-Man. That's gonna be a rough one, and probably a pretty short one, because I'm betting this guy has like 3 times at least the playtime in Mechabellum that I have, if not significantly more. I actually have him here, and I can say that his playtime is over 4,600 hours to my mere not even 1,000. So yeah, that's the amount of up against a wall that I'm here. If we're up against a wall, might as well try something fun, right? Let's try something like Hounds and Melters and see if we can get anywhere. At least that's the initial plan, and boy am I unhappy to see sledgehammers here. Ah, who cares? We're gonna be having fun, hopefully. This is a really scary one. Like, if you expect me to win, I'm going to have to very much so disappoint you. They're gonna be needing some DPS here. Might as well get some marksmen, right? But they are redundant with what I have planned. So let's instead get crawlers. And I misclick. Okay, well, that's a bad one. I guess we're committed now to doing that. Yeah, that was a genuine misclick. And I don't chalk it down to anything other than my incompetence to hit buttons. Do we have armor here? We do not. I think it's the same build that I also have. We're gonna get broken here pretty easily, because, well, there's not a single unit other than the marksman on this entire board that is bad into the units I currently have. Can we at least kill that guy? No, we cannot. Yeah, alright, we can play Wasp. And like see if we can get a cheap round here. I missed a deployment because of nothing short of complete incompetence. That is the only correct way of saying it. Complete and utter incompetence. Yeah, let's actually pull stuff here. We have the Wasps as the second angle on that side. Oh, who knew that there was so much stuff here to pull and we're gonna be not surviving with our units. As to what we're gonna be playing here, I have absolutely no clue, by the way. Like, your guess is as good as mine, but I think it's gonna be ending pretty badly for me. These are elites. Okay, yeah, wait, did he level that? Is that the drop he got? Because honestly, if we get, like, elite fangs for our Mustangs, we might as well be going somewhere, honestly, in this particular match. We can get another marksman, and that's about it. Let's get the EMP. Like, delay a bunch of stuff here. And I think I'm actually going to be selling the Hounds. And next round I want to sell out of other stuff. So I don't think I want to have my units covered in smoke. So I am going to drop some shields, actually. And honestly, let's just invest into some more. We've made this as a mistake. Let's ride it. Now there has to be a tower snipe at some point. Like, if there is not, I'm gonna be super surprised. Oh, he threw down Mustangs proper. We do have some level crawlers here that are going to be coming in and will be a nightmare to our units. Do we play Scorp? Nah, I don't want to do strategies that I have done to exhaustion. But I feel like I might have to. We did invest into some shields here as well. I think next round we're gonna be investing into range because we have gotten our units to level. Oh, that missile could be great. That missile could legitimately just be awesome. If we throw that here and we sell these, those should hopefully all move along and get wrecked, maybe. Let's throw range on. And you know what? I want to secure my flanks anyway. So let's just have some flank guards. The shields also are pretty neat here. I wonder how many of these are actually going to be inside the missile radius, but I want to get rid of a bunch of stuff here. Ah, good chunk. Very good chunk. Almost all of them. Now with the added range and levels, we should be able to level off these crawlers instead of getting wrecked by them too hard. Yeah, we are point defending pretty neatly against them. Hey Beeman, you've got to build something good against my units at some point in the future, right? Because if you allow the Mustangs to level indefinitely, that's gonna be a pretty bad time. Like a really, really bad time. I'm not expected to win any rounds here. Oof. Iron Beam, eh? Subsidized Stang, but I think I've gotten my fill. Yeah, let's throw the beam like here, I wanna say. We can put another level down. Could go with Scorpions here, like we can unlock it and also put these units down, but I don't think it's necessary here because I'm expecting to lead a bunch of delete a bunch of units right now. I think what I need right now is more chaff units. This is probably also going to bite me in the rear because of there is probably going to be fire. Do we hit any button? Any button other than that? I honestly think we saved the money. There's nothing here that I would like to sell or anything. I do not understand why the shield's there. It's going to get rid of our shields, which is relatively unfortunate, but at the same time, I think it's good. My beam once again is pretty terrible, and I would have had to invest some more skill points into spells. Actually, maybe the purpose of the shields is simply to allow his Mustangs to scale off ours, in which case this is a pretty successful gambit here. Still, I'm really missing any unit that is actually good against Mustangs. Like, for real. Don't think Boat Collin's gonna do any good. I think this is the best we have right now. We can throw an EMP down. And we can probably slow the crawlers back here. Although chances I think are actually pretty good that we're gonna be seeing some tech come out on these units. So let's just put the EMP here. And I think it's time to hit the extra damage button on these units. And do we go underground? Nah, I think it's time to hit the Scorp button. We want to have the Scorps against these sledges at the end of the day. Oh, we do get to hit 3 shields? No, 2 shields. But that's still pretty neat. We do get to crack 2 of them relatively quickly. We have a scope to deal with these sledges that have air shields and with these sledges. No, we do not. They died. Oopsie doopsie. Our shield here now allows us to do what he was doing to us last round. We do have a veritable mass here. Oof, we do lose our tower first. That is pretty bad. Pretty bad. Yeah. I think that's actually round losing bad. I think we would have had a decent chance to win a round if we had not lost our tower first.